Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 6.
We begin tonight with a story that we're following out of Polk County regarding a suspicious person. Authorities there say that they have taken 2 reports claiming that there's a 60-year-old man driving around Foston, Minnesota, and is asking females if they want to ride. Deputies say in both cases the man was told no, but that he kept on asking. The man is said to be white, a heavy-set man with a white beard. One report says the man was driving a tan SUV. The other report says he was in a teal pickup. Regardless, the sheriff's office is asking you that if you have any information as to who this might be, give them a call at 218-281-0431. Getting an affordable room at a local hotel in Fargo Moorhead can be done without a problem. The drop in prices is to attract folks who may be shying away because of the pandemic. Some hotels have closed because of the impact it's having on their business and the tourism industry. Valley News Team's Joshua Pugero talks to businesses as they're hoping for a summer rebound after a dismal spring.
North Dakota and parts of Minnesota continue to open back up as other parts of the country deal with a surge in COVID-19. One industry still feeling the shutdown's impact is the hotel industry.
North Dakota opened up much faster than Minnesota did, and that is helping a lot as well.
Rakesh Oza owns a Budget Host Inn in Detroit Lakes and the Super 8 in Bismarck. Oza says he took a drastic hit beginning in late March until Memorial Day weekend.
We were very, very slow compared to last year or any year for that matter in the history.
He's not the only one. In Fargo, the owner of the Quality Inn, Quality Suites, and Econo Lodge near the West Acres Mall had to close. Thousands of hotel employees in the Fargo-Moorhead area were laid off because of the coronavirus pandemic, but there are positive signs in the last few weeks that things are turning around. Charlie Johnson of the FM Convention and Visitors Bureau says he knows of at least 8 hotels that closed out of 63 in the area.
Tourism and travel industry took a mighty hit in mid-March to early April.
A big concern is the tax revenue that's been lost.
Our budget has been devastated along with the hotels because our revenue here at the CVB is tied inexorably and directly to hotel revenue.
Fargo this weekend missed out on one of its biggest conventions, an annual Jehovah's Witness meeting that was canceled.
They're not coming this year. That's about 4,000 people, so that's far and away the largest single meeting gathering that we have here.
Still, Johnson says there's room for optimism as sports starting is giving a boost to local hotels. In Fargo, Joshua Piguero, Valley News Live.
Fargo Mayor Tim Mahoney tells Valley News Live he's optimistic the tourism industry will return this summer and fall. He expects North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum to continue reopening the state. Today's weather has been such a relief after the hot temps of late and the stormy conditions from last night. Let's find out about tonight's conditions from Chief Meteorologist Hutch Johnson. Hutch?
Thanks so much, Mike. The storms blew through portions of Lakes Country, taking some serious winds. This photo shared with us from the storms the other night by Mike on Star Lake. Some gusty winds also hit the area around Ottertail Lake. Catherine uploading this. Look at the diameter of that tree snapped by the winds. Here's a look at the satellite and radar. Very quiet weather. Sunshine aplenty here in the Southern Valley. Just a couple of clouds skirting overhead. Temperatures very comfortable, Mike. Gone are the heat and humidity of the last couple of days. We'll be in the 70s after sunset tonight with light winds. I hope you can get out and enjoy. As we look into Grand Forks, temperatures will be in the upper 70s for most of our evening there. We do have some concerns as we head toward the holiday weekend. We'll detail those in your hour-by-hour forecast, Mike, coming up in a few moments.
Does it have to do with heat and humidity?
That's part of it, yes.
Okay. All right, thanks. The battle against pesky bugs resumes tonight. Cass County Vector Control saying that they'll be spraying for mosquitoes from the air. The aerial spraying scheduled to start at 8 o'clock. Now, this is for Fargo, West Fargo, and Moorhead. North Dakota has confirmed 39 new cases and another death linked to COVID-19. The latest victim, a man in his 90s from Stark County with underlying health conditions. There are now 325 active cases in the state, while 3,210 patients are listed as recovered. Minnesota has confirmed 426 new cases of COVID-19 in the state, along with 4 new deaths. That brings the total number of active cases in Minnesota to 3,324. The death toll sits now at 1,445. Major pharmaceutical company Pfizer announcing encouraging news this morning after their trial vaccine left participants with antibodies needed to build immunity to COVID-19. We spoke with local health experts today who say while the news makes them hopeful, there's still a long road ahead, saying even if significant strides are made quickly, it would be difficult to distribute and administer the vaccine worldwide before the next flu season.
I personally think that we'll start getting shots is January, February. It takes most of us 6 weeks to develop an immunity. So we might be able to make an impact, a significant impact by March, April. That would be big.
Heegard also says that the next stage in the process will be more clinical trials at places like the Mayo Clinic and the University of Minnesota, adding that healthcare workers will likely be the next test group for the vaccine. A downtown Fargo bar has temporarily closed due to suspected contact with COVID-19. In a Facebook post, Fort Knox management says that closure is for the safety of not only our staff and families, but our customers as well. Any updates of reopening will be announced on their social media pages. A judge now says that a man charged for murdering a young woman in Moorhead is competent to stand trial. 27-year-old Ethan Broad is accused of second-degree murder in the death of Destiny Avery. Authorities say he admitted to killing her and throwing her body in a garbage bin. Previously, Broad was a ward of the state for 8 years and was classified as being incapacitated, but an assessment showed that he can stand trial. Broad will be back in court on July 24th. There's more on this story. Go see it by going to the VNL News app. Moorhead police want you to know about a 50-year-old man who is now living in the 300 block of 14th Street North. His picture's up on your screen right now. Randall Dean Adams is an American Indian. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall with brown eyes and black hair. He is listed as a level 3 predator offender. Police say Adams engaged in sexual conduct with an unknown female victim. Keeping an eye out for counterfeit money, authorities in southeastern North Dakota are investigating after $650 in bogus bills were passed in different locations in Richland and Sargent counties. The bad bills consist of $50 and $100 bills. Anyone with information regarding the counterfeit currency is asked to contact your local law enforcement. Later on Valley News Live at 6, which well-known Minnesota spot for walleye fishing is closed down for the month and why?
Buckets of rain literally fell in Northwood. Deborah, thanks for uploading your photo of your full rain gauge. And take a look at the flooding in Amaretto. Drier weather tonight, but heat and humidity returns. A few storms as well. Your hour-by-hour forecast is next.